I played a little bit from the last time I streamed, and I wish I recorded it last time, but I was just kind of having a chill day. But basically, I had this girl. Let me show you. It's, but I think that'll be better. So I had where this girl right here. There was one extra character that I first started with, but in the sequence that I was doing, or mission, whatever, right, was that she, so in the very beginning of the game, um, the original rogue trader that I took over for died, and then as she died, she had like this spiritual phenomenon body that like basically a ghost of her was on the ship, right? And she seemed like evil. So this previous mission, not too long ago from where I'm at now, she appeared again, and I was missing a crew member. And so I found my crew member, and then she was a psychic or psyche. And so because of her, connection to the warp, she was kind of losing her train of thought, and she was projecting the old rogue trader onto the ship, and because of that, channeling the warp allowed her to be she was a ghost, but she transformed into a demon. And so it's not only demons came on, but then the lesser minds, like crews that were in that channel area, became possessed. So I killed everyone around besides the psyker of my own, like the companion, and I spoke with her, and her answer was, yes, it's my fault because I was thinking of her, and I allowed her to come on because I was thinking about her. So it was technically her fault for that to happen. This character of mine, I really like her a lot. I like her opinions. She's pretty straightforward when it comes to heresy. And that act that Psyker did was heresy. So, as my character, I said, fuck it, I'm gonna kill her. So I killed one of my own crew members because she was allowing the warp to take over the mind. And now we're here. So let's figure out what this place is. Excuse me. It's like an ice planet. It's quite covered in forest, but snow world down. I have all materials besides that one. I have four. Okay. Colony management. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Lord Captain, the world of Valstone has been upset by a conflict between the followers and the Order of the Hammer and their refugees from the Winterscale dynasty domain. An argument broke out near the tomb of the renowned holy man Nicomedes Kefi, Kefi, and the tomb was damaged in the fray. The pilgrims revering Kefi's rival, uh, fellow Empanese, of Alpalm, claim Kefi to be a thief and who had stolen the relic of Saint Panagas. I don't even know how to pronounce half these names, but anyhow, and violate the secret mystery of his resting place to his creed. The Order of the Hammer is furious at the heretical statements and the desecration of his burial site. What does it say? You will lose complacency, thou gain a saint relic and security. I will lose efficiency, but complacency is up by 1. Malplane Shroud. Whenever the wearer deals damage with a melee attack, they gain +9 temporary wounds. When the wielder attacks, deal +0 times 2 temporary wounds, more damage. Whoa, that's really strong. Affects the amount of profit factor produced by the colony and the speed of the projects of the colony increase and decrease them by 10 for each point of. Ooh, yeah, I don't want that, but that shroud's pretty good. Hmm. That is good. I like the security. Wielder gains +5% chance to reduce incoming warp damage by the half for each point of deflection. I mean, I don't care about that, but I do care about the security. Hmm. Basically, do I want more security or do I want this crazy cool? I'll just do security. It shall be done. Several dozen of the insolent renegades have died for Thuris as a result of his penance, and the rest have been subdued. Part of the Hammer thanked the Lord Captain for her protection and staying true to the agreements between them. Oh, I get 2 security, nice. Security, and then, yeah, the other 2 are 0. Hmm. Oh, execute. Okay. What the first line? Oh, she died. Um, oh, there we go. He's the shield master, so I'm gonna keep him there. Um, wait, where's my character? There. That's better. Alright, let's go. Alright. He's not even good. I'm gonna take him out. I can't wait to get to the point of the game where I can make my own characters. Because right now it's just my main character, and then, you know, part of the story characters. Oh, shit. Then her gracefully bows her head, a gem-encrusted implant protrudes from her arms and neck. I welcome you on behalf of the noble house. They are, my name is Garcia. Yes. Blah 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 blah. By the grace of the Emperor and the will of the road trader Theodore Levantes. Val and Pius, I serve as planetary governor and imperial commander-in-chief of this world. And greetings to you, noble. It has been years since the last visit. See you again. It is a good sign when the road traders partial does not visit a subject planet for a long time. Isn't that correct, lady? It means the governor is taking care of all the matters. There's no here. I hear praise in those words, and I thank you for them. In truth, her arrival in the place of the esteemed lady was quite unexpected. And move on to the purpose of my visit.
Fortunas!
Uh-oh. Ooh. Dang, an ambush. Seems like it's not really that surprising in Warhammer anymore.
Take a knee and bow before me. You are for it!
Can I not level up? I guess not. I guess I have to fight the scene first. Oh, I've been ambushed. Okay, so I just have to...
Follow my lead.
As honor ordains. I bring mercy in retribution. I shall not fail. Trust me.
I'll do what it takes.
Places the body.
I can handle this. Killing.
Nice try, so we got
Pleasure.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Who's next? Where's she?
If I may.
Emperor, protect
Try
me.
to die with grace,
try.
at least.
Gods. This up over here. Nobody else wants spare dragon.
Doubt is for the weak. Faith without deeds is worthless. I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. As the Emperor commands.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Uh-oh. Oh, I got more people coming. Someone just took him out. That's good.
No matter the cost! A tactically sound approach. It will be done. At your beck and call.
Damn,
make it quick.
24. Grenadier level. Nice, good dodge. I didn't realize there were so many over there.
I've suffered worse.
Nice.
Scared yet?
Show me what you've got. This'll leave a scar.
Dang, critical on him.
Out of my way.
Ugh, my ears are ringing.
Am I able to shoot that? Do have to hit it.
All too easy.
Oh, I mean to throw it. Oh my gosh.
Not a
Meant to
problem
move.
for me. Already done. Suits my purpose.
Oh, I can destroy it. Okay. Alright, so let's get rid of it.
Advancing. Tech familiar activated. Setting target parameters for tech familiar units. My vow is to serve. Vital function successfully
Dang, 12 damage
terminated.
just from falling. That's pretty good.
As honor ordains. A dance of blades and shadows. As the tenets demand.
I also need to remember that she's a sniper too. So.
Let's get to it.
Need to get rid of that grenade.
Just a minor setback.
Be careful not to cross my gaze. I am a navigator, not a servitor. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Yes, 2 actions.
time to slaughter someone.
Oh, about to die.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone!
You have grenade. Oh. Oh.
I'll do it.
Oh, he's doing some. Oh yeah, I cursed him.
Victory is imminent. At your beck and call.
Nice. Did a lot of damage on that one.
Here we go.
All too easy.
Nice. Got rid of him.
Not a problem for me.
Nice. Put my shield up just in the right time. Not enough lumens. Oh.
Activating calculated fury algorithm.
Those guys in reach.
Weapon at the ready.
Ooh. That last one.
Let not the righteous fear! May their blades be sharp!
Come, the other side awaits.
This basically gives me a free dash.
The shadows will see it done. Trust me. As honor ordains.
Yeah. It's a lot of damage if I go for the weak spot.
Killing brings me no pleasure.
I don't know. Can I make it over there? Yeah.
Let's get to it!
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Stun grenade. Oh no.
On in, maggot!
Nice, nice. Oh, she's stunned.
I've suffered worse.
I need to get rid of that grenader.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh,
I'll do it. Rejoice in battle! As the Emperor commands, I act.
okay.
Doubt is for the weak.
Oh, bro. This ring sucks.
It will be done. Indeed.
Oh no. I ran out of action points. That was unfortunate.
Suits my purpose.
Kill someone. Dang. My unit moved hella far. That should be
Already done.
Damn, just mauled his ass.
Forge ahead. Nothing I can't do.
The only side
Yeah,
comprehends.
he got a 75% of it.
As the tenants demand. Come, the other side awaits.
54, that's crazy. Oh, is someone back there?
As honor ordains.
No, I didn't even notice him.
Trust me. Let your soul be purged. As honor ordains.
Oh, I'm just gonna finish him.
I shall not fail. Killing brings me no pleasure.
Well, I don't want to skip it, but I don't know what's happening. Yeah, for real. Hell, Brainess is draggling this peasant like a noose. His words are in Latin? with fear of our well-being, and yet he fears of his own even more. Ooh. Where we going? The officer Crowers, under your gaze. They are a rebel who dare to raise their hand against the planet's lawful authority. I beg you, your ladyship, allow me to escort you inside. The governor will explain everything to you. I'm getting tired of being in an ambush. I'm gonna kill him. Fuck this. I'm tired of this. The officer drops dead before the shocked eyes of witnesses who looked upon him in your horror, now leaving to your mistress. Reckless vermin. I should have said I'll find my own way, because then I could have just looted the area.
They say
Look now.
The way.
They fear to look at me because of my appearance. I fear to look at them because of their rotten-colored souls.
I might just have her do grand strategies. Yeah. All enemies within the selected area. The grand strategist chooses one of the combat tasks. Leaves the area moves for 1 round. All enemies in that area are forced to reroll. Hmm. Stronghold stratagem. Ooh, immunity to prone. That's pretty good. Does not provoke attacks of opportunity, and does not spend MP. That's interesting. I think I want to do. Hmm. Scourge of the Red Tide is actually pretty good. I'm gonna favor that one. Oh, this is a good. Waking Nightmare in a combat. That's actually pretty good. There are more enemies than allies in the frontline area. All allies gain. Okay, crossfire. It's other allies' attacks. Allies including Grand Challenges area of combat. Point of interest, redeployment. Oh wait. Okay. Ooh, fire at will, that's pretty good. Take hold. Alright.
Any challenge for me?
Your ladyship, the most honorable. The governor is waiting for you in the office where she is protected by the walls and guards. Would you prefer to leave her alone or your entourage? It is late, issuing commands into a gilded box. Upon seeing you, she hurriedly puts away her device, smoothens her skirt, and drops into the deep courtesy. Your ladyship, accept my abject apologies for the reprimandable blah 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 stunt that spoiled the reception. Even in my worst nightmares, I could never have imagined. She flinches and notices standing by your side a death cultist. My, how unexpected. Must someone face severe punishment in the Emperor's name? Someone always does. As for who and when, the Undying One will tell. Have reached us even here, the most protected place on Venice. Union sitting next to her respectfully bows her head. She is dodgingly trying to not to turn her head toward you, but it is obvious she is watching you through her lashes. I was curious who shot, because that was a pretty good sniper. Our chief ally in the struggle against the rebels, I have turned a blind eye to her horrific mutations given the undoubted advantages she brings. You see, this character comes from the local enriched stock of this world and knows Jaws like the back of her hand, so she has provided several leads as where she can find the basis of the secret storehouse, although I admit at times I am tempted to send her away from the estate, but her leaving me feeling uneasy, such a gaunt, unfeminine figure and so tall. If you wish to speak to her, you will find her outside, most likely by the gazebo. She prefers to keep her distance from others. Yes and no, Your Ladyship. If the question is, can such expensive and fertile world as this one feed a few thousand boy brats? Of course it can. We lose more provisions of galling pests every cycle than those on football could eat in their entire lives, but can we ship the provision to football? Not a chance. Any cargo shuttle that leaves the surface will be targeted for attack. The rebels will not hesitate bringing down, sending flames orbits around the capital or Celios and become targets of sabotage, who could be poisoned or mined. The logistics of transportation supplies on footfall will only be possible once the uprising has been completely crushed. Several months ago, uprisings broke out on Janus. I was not even notified at first. Grappling worms were for wardens and not to worry. Alas, I only learned that it was happening after the miscreants began targeting the noble families. And then it became apparent that what the Administratum accounts had referred as a unrest were in fact organized attacks of the infrastructure and society leaders. They have already brought 13 Agri complexes to a halt and have now moved on to the assassination attempts. My wardens are doggedly tracking down the rebels, but their leaders are slipping from my grasp yet again. I ask, angry, you, Lord Leadership, but this is nothing compared to the shameless deceiving you. Let us consider the situation this impassive. Well, even the most talented logistics experts of the Administratum are unable to guarantee subtleties, and then shuttles are wary of landing at spaceport, and the terrified peasants are indulging in a dangerous monarchy within their ranks until the usual order of things is restored. Any trade is nigh impossible. I'm not interested in your excuses, darling. You want me to go off and catch some rebels for you? I promise you go there and I will hunt down the seats of the heresy and find a range match. I will go to the bottom of this. I'm sure the rebels have something to say to the mistress of the world. Yeah, you fishy though. Yeah, 'cause that's weird. You're gonna say several months ago, uprising broke out, and she wasn't even notified at first. Gripping worms are for wardens to worry about. Alas, I only learned of what was happening after the miscreants began targeting noble families. Yeah, I'm going to place you under the rest. Your ladyship, but I've served your dynasty faithfully and honestly. I've worked tirelessly to tame this unruly planet as you wish.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Like, I get you're noble and you're like higher than everybody and stuff, but
Is it
lack of
seemly
like
for valued
leadership.
servants of the Emperor to huddle together in such a squalid abode?
We attach importance to other things, Venai Cassia. Ascesis is how we achieve self-perfection. Our feats of faith are our gold. And the prayers written upon our walls serve as our murals.
Well, aren't you just cool? I'm just making sure there's
Follow
no
my
like
lead.
weirdos in this building. Okay. Being the road trader is so good, but she was starting to have some lip and realize my title, and she was like, "All right, I'll shut up."
I am aware that some grieve for Benayadira. They are wrong to do so. She died a human being before corruption could devour her soul.
Mistress Cabela, I understand. But the ordinary people mourn those with whom they have served for many years.
None shall stand in my way.
Hearing your footstep, the elderly servant grabs an injector and stabs it into his arm. The area around the needle immediately starts to turn black. You're too late. Vayet's dogs. I am the master of my own fate, but when he gets a better look at you, the man drops the injector in astonishment, and he seems posed to prostrate himself onto the prostrate himself on the floor. It's you, your leadership, the god of humans have brought you here. I beg you, help the rebels and save. He doubles up, hugging himself, and his racked by coughing that leaves his lips wet. Blood, forgive me, your leadership. Only if I know it was you. My eyes deceive me. We have a little time now, and I swear I'll tell you everything. Herb toxin, inevitable. Station of the viral functions is accepted in no more than 60 seconds. A strong toxin why something similar to the lips of new Pentiates of blood-spun web, and it kills minor nerves and purges one's sensitivity to pain. For this layman, though, it is a certain violent death. Dang, death to the traitors of Imperium. That's so funny. I'm gonna say, go ahead and talk. And then, name of the Golden Throne, your leadership, show mercy on the humble workers, the salt of goodness, save them. The untouchable government and the leader of the nobility is creating something monstrous behind closed doors. She is using the Imperium's interests as a smokescreen and purports to be a scholar, but her actions are poisoning their planet. Did you know that settlements that failed to pay their due on time have been allowed to pay with people instead? They even deliver them to order, sometimes old folks, sometimes children. He lowers his voice to whisper these towards you. I've seen those people. I've seen them being delivered to the estate and then never seen again or heard from them again. They go into a secret room and they don't come out. Okay. never seen or heard again either. They become loyal servants and toil for the great of the great dynasty. The good of the great dynasty. They should never return to their filthy bodies. Each servant lets out a moan. The dark stain of his arm seems to creep up through his veins until his arms and neck are thrice worth of black. The servant's breath quickens and becomes irregular. I'll tell you exactly what I was told by the people who contacted me. Some settlements have already switched to paying with people. They say the metal settlements get special treatment from the governor's dogs. They arrange for medicine to be supplied to the settlement mid-security, and then they completely isolate them. All contact between those inside of the settlements and the outside world is cut off. Roland managed to get out. He's the one who told me all this, that the people are rotting alive in their strange brows, yellow eyes, stinking like dead bodies. The worst looking ones are round up and taken away. Fellow who escaped, he seemed fine, but within a couple days the rebels picking him up. He started to see monsters instead of people. They had him locked up away from other folks. The force saw him, and then his wrists. I'm not sure I'll last long enough to answer all your questions. The old man drops down on the floor like lead weight. Blood dribbles from his mouth onto his chin. An expression of surprise froze in his glazed eyes. Pretty cool if you can go to the watchtower. Let's go over here.
It's about time.
Now look at all these nobles.
What a
living the
splendid
good life.
estate! I have seen pics of our ancient manors in the House Orselio archives. This place is very similar.
It's a pity you were denied the chance to grow up in such surroundings. I can just picture a young lady navigator, relaxing with a book in the garden after her lessons.
Hot shot last night. Nice. Multi-piece. Really good. A honking man dressed in a uniform marking him out as an officer of verbal national wardens is closely monitoring these subordinates as they surround the building. Sensing your approach, he whips around, his face going pale, and he offers a low bow. Your leadership, please do not stray too close to the building. One of the terrorists from today's attack has holding himself in there. He could be dangerous. Ready to report your leadership. We conducted a sweep of the area after an attack. All the assassins were arrested and neutralized except for one. The officer growls darkly. He sealed himself inside. He already injured two wardens who tried to reach him, but there's no need to worry. we'll poison him and clear the last dregs from the dirt from the estate. I have only one question, officer. Why have you not already done it? The rogue trader is here, and the longer you delay, the more you put your life needlessly at risk. Hold on real quick. I just got the message. Okay, sorry about that. It is inexcusable, your ladyship. The barrels of poisons were only just delivered, but we're ready to begin now. We're going to poison the rebel. Let's see what's so special about this building. I want to talk to the person inside. Are you sure it's not exactly safe, your leadership? Officer's eyes involuntarily sweep over you, seizing you up. Forgive me, your ladyship, act as you see fit. At the officer's signal, the other wards take a further step back, bearing your path to the door. Yeah. Like, get the hell out of my way, dude. You're
A
gonna
new
tell me
challenge
what's up.
for me?
When you approach the solid-looking door, a high, boyish voice shouts out, "Piss off. You won't take me alive. Better to put a bullet in my brain than to let the governor's dog get their hands on me." Okay. Parisian. I won't be able to do it. It's a 60% chance. I can break down the door. I can pick the lock, address the officer, and then proceed with. Yeah. Takes you half a minute to figure out the part of the mechanism. With a soft click, the door opens, allowing you to enter. Where is he? Oh, he's right there in the corner. Inside it is poorly lit, but you spot a person is standing in the far corner. He is desperately grasping a discharged last gun in his hands. At the sight of you, his eyes widen in recognition and fear. It can't be the rogue trader. The young man, practically a boy, falls to his knees, stretching out his bloody hands towards you. His clothes are burned on one side and grimy with baked in blood. Your ladyship, have mercy. You are the sovereign of this planet. Only you have the power to save us. Youth is a time of recklessness. I heard that said more than once in Sculptia program and during my novitiate, but youth is also a time of directness. Let us listen to this young man before we judge him. Just to the Does this fucking kill everyone on this planet, huh? Save you from what? Everybody here knows what she is doing to us. We've put up with it for so long, hoping that someone would intervene and help us, but nobody ever did. Okay, so this is the second person that's saying save them from the governor. I already put her in custody just because she was like lacking supervision. She mentioned of how it doesn't go too far, but she was saying she was lacking of the supervision, and she was the last to know that there was people were killing nobles. So let's see what else he has to say. So she's turned the whole world into a slaughterhouse. People are rounded up like rocks from the settlements, supposedly go to the palace and never seen again. Their servants pour something over the fields, and then people lose their minds. They start hearing voices and seeing evil spirits. Excuse me. And while they're dying, she's sitting behind her white walls and feasting on their bones. the peasants have a tendency to exaggerate their suffering due to the sloth and weakness in spirit, but this young man pierced through the sedimentary of his body, and the gray shackles bind his hands and feet and neck. There were no lies in his words, only terror and desperation without end. He swallows nervously and looks at you with fear and worship. I beg you, don't ask me that. I can't sell my brethren. It's over for me, but the others, I won't betray them. The people waiting outside will put you through far worse torment than I will. Yeah, I need to meet with your leader. Tell me, or I'll tear this world apart to get rid of the garbage like you and your brethren. I think I'm gonna go with the persuasion. As long as you keep your word. I've never been in their camp, none of us have. Only the chief saw one person from their base, and he came a few times bringing weapons and orders. He said he represented a greater force than he could imagine. He said that governor's dogs will pay for their whatever it says in the settlements, but that's not where they hidden. They keep their distance from the ordinary folk. We have it all worked out so that if anyone gets caught, the others aren't caught with them. I swiped the chief's Vox. I thought after I killed the governor, I could use the message coordinates to find the base and hide out there. Boy retrieves a Vox from his pocket and holds out to you with shaking hand. That's everything I know, your ladyship. Oh, man. Well, I got what I needed. And those guys are gonna kill him. So that's tough. I'm gonna do this one. Give him an easy death. The people outside will put you through far worse torment than I will. Goodbye. Sorry, dude. I know he's just a boy, but... That's tough, dude. Dried berries. Okay, well I just wanted the berries for now.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
This device grants the wielder a 15% bonus. Okay. Well, that's cool.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Warhammer, it's just something else. And it just dip. Like nothing happened. These guys, the Servios, they're so hard to fight. Oh, grenades, nice. There's another berry on them. Yeah, I don't want to pick that up. That's sketchy, just that is.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Oh, it's dead end. Come down here. Dealt with that. Okay, so yeah, I have to go back upstairs. Just go left this time. Deptus Nostromo is reviewing information on the data slate while his quietly correlating mechanical arms fill a long scroll with writing. Upon noticing the man stretches his thin lip into a smile and the current bows, the light in his eyes of his Servian skull hovering over his right shoulder gently. I say, Ladyship, it is an honor it is to address you in person. Let me introduce myself. Flint? The officer. I don't even know. I preserve the record of our conversation forever. What are your duties here? By the grace of God Emperor, I oversee the administration of apparatus of the planning and serve as the secretary. I am also responsible for the logistics related to supplying the planets of the Bond Dynasty and timely payment of Imperium's official collectors. Your Ladyship, our last supply shipments are all in order. All foodstuffs and other items are ready for export and simply awaiting the arrival of the transport ships. However, given the current circumstances on the planet, could not provide even one more than what is already prepared. I am certain that the situation will be reciprocated in the near future. Okay, when did the last one come? I must confess that as yet I have not had the pleasure of filling out with this protocol form, as the last Imperial ships to come here so under my predecessor, but come to think of it, that would have been several decades ago. I hope this logistics responsible for such an unforgivable oversight lose their heads over this. Okay, so yeah, something's up. Of course, I would never gainsay the wisdom of the governor who, if not she, has perceived the true worth of a person, even if that person is in the Moreover, this character particular abilities could be an interesting subject of study of the Magos. Biologus, the whatever head shape of those eyes, judging by the skull that has been given to me to send on the football, such developmental anomalies on Jonets are not a quirk of nature, but some kind of inevitable trait. Here it is. I believe the unfinished piece was intended to be given as a gift to the governor, but under the current circumstances, I doubt if I will be able to send it to football anytime soon. Adequately preserved is city that is empty inside. It could have been more proper silver skull herald of the rogue trader unorthodox. Courtesy like this would look very nice on my desk. No, we don't want that on. Oh no! I didn't mean to give him that. Oh. Oh god. How far do I have to go back? I didn't mean to give him the coordinates. I wanted the coordinates. Shit. Where am I? I'm this far back. Okay. Well, this is the end of the episode. You guys have a good night.